The reality of it is the CMB Abuja enclave is one that holds a very key part of commerce in Greater Accra. Also, a very important part of our food chain in an urban center, because most of the food that comes in from the hinterland actually arrives at the Abuja CMB market. And so what I would like to do is stand unequivocally, and to condemn what is happening in this enclave, because it is very clear that this land is state land and should not be taken over by private individuals, especially when we are not sure who is giving the permission. And so I would like to call on the Minister of Transport, under whom the railways development is situated, to really come out and give clear guidance on this, and to the President to intervene on this issue, to stop private individuals who are taking possession of land that is for Railways Department under the Ministry of Transport. It is state lands, and the people who are there have been there since the 80s. Some of the drivers who are there can confirm that they have been positioned there since the 80s. Their position there, their livelihoods are key. And we must not, in the name of development, disenfranchise or destroy the livelihoods of people who may not be as well-to-do, but whose existence is very key to the entire food chain of not just Greater Accra, but of the country. I would like to call on EOCO to investigate this, because this is causing a huge uproar in terms of people's stability. A huge part of our informal sector is situated in the CMB Abuja Market Enclave. And a lot of people, over thousands of market women, not to mention the hundreds of drivers who operate there, will be completely devastated in terms of their livelihoods. And it will affect our food security in Accra. Sometimes it appears as though some of these things may not be related, but this is related to our very livelihood and our food security. With EOCO, there is the possibility to see things to finality. Once there's a fiat given from the Attorney General, EOCO can actually proceed with prosecuting any kind of criminal case. I do have a lot of questions with regards to what's happening on the railways land. Those who are working and residents there have called on me several times to actually intervene on this issue, and I believe that perhaps once and for all a full investigation of exactly what is happening there, who is involved, and why land that belongs to the state seems to be taken over supposedly by people who claim to have rights to the land. And if that's the case, then we need to have clarity on what exactly the land is being purposed for.